Prince this morning, one of the greatest guitar players to ever live. If you don't agree with me, go look it up. You wouldn't think Prince would be a great guitar player, but man, was he awesome. We lost a legend many, many years ago. If you don't think that he's a great guitar player, you should go watch a video on the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame where he was, I believe, playing with Tom Petty. And I forgot the song. Maybe it was Mary Jane's Last Dance. I can't remember, but that solo that Prince had in that performance was freaking spot on. I mean, that thing was killer. Anyway, welcome to the channel, Kyle A0Z. I am on my way to Winterfest in St. Louis. It is the fourth Saturday in January. That means three things. The 160 meter contest on CW, that means Winter Field Day, which I think that is the last Saturday of January, and then also Winterfest. So we are on our way over to Collinsville, Illinois, and I'm going to take you along to our local hamfest. This weekend, there was quite a bit going on for St. Louis hams. On Friday, over at the venue, there was the West Shalom forums. It was all-day forums talking about a whole bunch of different ham-related topics. Last night was a dinner, a banquet, and we had, I think, the ARL Aries and Races director in from headquarters. He talked, and then also Ward Silver in 0AX, he gave a DX update, and I'm sure that there was probably some type of ARRL update that I think our director, Art, is in town for. And then also tonight, and also today, is the hamfest. So I am on my way over there. There's quite a bit going on at the hamfest. There's obviously your vendors and your flea market and your clubs, but also they've got Education Alley, which we created Education Alley many years ago as a part of trying to give back and showcase the youth and all of the cool things that are happening in ham radio. So I'm going to concentrate this video on all the cool stuff that's happening in Education Alley, because everyone on this video has seen a hamfest and vendor stuff, flea market. I might interview some clubs, but anyway, come along and we will explore Winterfest together. Stay tuned.
6 tickets for $5.
All right, real quick, I just want.
Like one, you go. Here, that half. That part's a raffle ticket. This one's for me, and we just dancing and
Separated.
Hello.
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
No filming here, sir. No
Hey.
filming here.
It's heavy.
Make sure you get the sign.
Go ahead. Oh, look at that fancy.
What is the appropriate amount of hot dogs to eat at a hamfest?
27 and a half.
Oh, a half.
Yeah.
Now, is that with buns or without buns?
With buns. You're a goof.
Our club was founded in the fall of 1923, so we just celebrated our 100th year anniversary this past October. We actually did a big celebration in April where we invited a bunch of alumni. We had about 70 or so folks show up, and we showed them the shack, the tower, and ended up having dinner with them and doing this whole banquet thing. And we've been affiliated with the ARRL for, I think it's 66 years now, and so they gave us this plaque to commemorate our 100th anniversary as well as the 66 years being affiliated with the league. And yeah, we just had a whole lot of fun, got to meet some alumni, hear some great history that isn't written down, and just kind of update our records and learn about the club. So right now we've got about 10 to 15 active members depending on the day, month, and year. But right now we've got 6 officers, including myself, and then about 10 other members. Right now in our shack we've got 3 stations. 2 of them are semi-permanent. We've got the Kenwood TS990 with an Ameritron 811H set up right next to it. We also have a FTDX10 with a Heathkit 230, as well as a couple radios that we switch out. We've got a Yaesu FT1000, as well as a Kenwood TS940, and some couple other radios that we use. Oh, my favorite contest has to be November Sweep, single sideband. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and it's always great to hear from W0 ECC. But we actually got 3rd in our division this last year via our claim score. Hopefully we'll keep that with the official score. But we claimed clean sweep, which was great, especially since our rotator was broken on our tower. So we had 4 stations running, all with a lot of power. But sweeps has to be by far my favorite, running overnight and hanging out with everyone in the shack and just having a good time.
Very good. Thanks, Morgan.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, Winterfest is officially done. It was a good time. There was a lot more people here than I expected. I'm sure that the attendance was probably at least 1,000, if not more. A lot of people that I saw that I had not seen. There's a lot of people that I had not seen in a while, so it was good to catch up. You know, a lot of these hamfests are social events. I don't know if it is for you, but it is for me, where I can go to these hamfests and meet new people, meet old people. Same thing with Dayton and the bigger hamfests. I go to Dayton not to buy a lot of stuff, but to socialize and to say hello to people that I haven't seen in a while. So this was a very good hamfest to do that at. Saw a lot of people that I hadn't seen in a while. And I also talked to people about Missouri QSO Party that's coming up, but I also met a lot of YouTubers. There were, I think his name is Dave. He runs Ham Radio A to Z. I'll have to put his link to his channel in the description below. Sorry if I messed your name up. I can't remember. He had a 2 call sign. So I met Ham Radio A to Z. And then I was standing at a booth, and Rich, K0PIR, Ham Radio Adventures, I heard his voice, and I looked over, and there he was. So I'll put his YouTube channel in the description below. He does a lot of nets. Like, he has got a lot of videos on the Breakfast Club net. Well, he will get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and just record how people sound, and then they can come back and listen to their audio. But yeah, he's a YouTuber. Yeah, it was good. So now we are heading out to a Mexican restaurant. But all in all, it was a strong hamfest. I was impressed on how many people came, which is great. That shows me that hamfests are strong and people are still going to them. And as long as people still go to them, that's why we have them. So go out and support your local hamfest. Go out and even if you don't want to buy anything, it's a social event. Go out and meet new people. Start to network. Get on the radar of some of these people that can be your mentors, that you can ask questions with, because, you know, not all questions can be answered online. Sometimes you have to have some relationships with some people to, you know, bounce questions off of and get in front of each other and talk about radios and antennas and coax and all these other things. So anyway, just wanted to close out the video here on Winterfest. Hope that you guys had a good time looking at all of the cool things and the things that are happening at a local hamfest. So thanks for sticking around. Till the next time, 73.